Mr. Elmer's Music Club.
Okay, I do this little technique. It's amazing. It's one note. It's super percussive. You will love this. You guys have been asking, so here it is. This is video one. We have to build this out. But if you leave, you will cry because you won't have the fun we're going to have. All right, 2 parts, 2 charts. Let's get to it. So the basic idea is this. Before you play one note, this is all about your right hand, the rhythm hand, okay? You're going to grab the strings. You're going to rest your fingers on them. You're going to strike the strings with confidence. You play the guitar, the drum set, it does not play you. So get a groove going, just yes, you gotta move your body. Spice it up, move it around. Have I played one note? I have not, but this video is about one note, but with this as the foundation to it, okay? Because you want this to feel like a drum set. Okay, the more I play the guitar, the more it's like the E and A strings are like the kick and snare. You'll see more on that later, but get it going. Feels good. If you're like this, okay, it's all stiff and like, it's not gonna sound good. But it's okay, you're like a piece of rough wood. I'm trying to sand you into some fine wood I could sell you in my wood shop, all right? Now, we're going to look at this chart here. We don't have to waste a lot of time in this, but promise me this. Every time you pick up the guitar, every single time, if it's for 5 seconds, grab the guitar, no notes, just get a groove going. Because you have to internalize rhythm, okay? You can play to metronomes, you can play to the drummer and your dog, great. But all that is not realistic human push and pull. So you gotta have a little bit of that. And then everything I'm showing you is it's cumulative, it adds up, becomes amazing. All right, first chart here, you see it. You see the notes C, okay, A, and you see G. Now, it doesn't matter what order you play these in, but we're gonna start on C. The reason I have that in red, I want you to think of that as like the root or the key we're in, okay? So C, G, A. We're not gonna go down theory road on this. I'm not gonna make anyone barf in this video. That'll be for later when I give you lots of theory. You're gonna get the note and you're gonna do that percussive thing, so just get the C. Now, the reason I have X's on all the other strings is because I want you to strike those, but I don't want them to sound out. Is this easy? No. Do I want you to feel the pain I had to feel to learn this? Yes, because that makes it the payoff great. So look. And listen, even I still have strings that sound out, but what you do is you develop this amazing muting technique. Rhythm, muting. 2 of the most important things to great guitar playing. You have all that and you start adding in all the chords, scales, intervals, scale fragments with rhythm and muting, you're crushing it, okay? You're soaring high. So C. If you can't, just do downstrokes. But this is really about that pendulum, that rhythm hand driving. So I did C, G. Now, this is gonna happen to a lot of you. You're gonna be playing and don't get frustrated. Don't smash your guitar into pieces, okay? You're gonna get some of these strings are gonna sound out more than you want them to. I can't talk to that, all right? And that's okay. Again, reps. Look, there's no tricks to guitar. The trick is you showing up and doing the work, okay? So just do it. So, okay, I'll try and slow it down. If you kind of watch all 4 of my fingers on my fret hand, they're kind of like doing this little muting. It's like a dance of muting. It's the muted dance technique. And they really are. It's like, there's all these little like tiny things happening that I can't really put into words. Okay, that just comes from the rep. So let's watch. If you watch this hand, okay, this hand never stops. That's the only mistake in music is if you stop. Just don't stop. Make it musical. Okay, now before I even add chart number 2, we're gonna add in the A string. If you can just get this C reasonably well, with just the muted strings and that going like that, or slide into it, slide out. Now what you should do too is take a break from making the notes sound out, but just do the percussive stuff, so like this. the G and A and see if you can add that in. You can stay on the notes for as many bars as you want. That's up to you. You're the musician. You create your little tiny song. We think like songwriters always. So you got that. The low E string. But the whole foundation to this that you have to have before you do one thing is grab the guitar. And you should do this every single time you pick up the guitar. I do every single day. And then it just becomes a part of your playing and you're like, hey, I sound pretty good right now. It's a really good feeling and that builds your confidence. This is a confident guitar player move here. I want you to have this, okay? So, go to chart number 2. Boom, here it is. I didn't take away the C, the G, or the A, okay? And again, C's in red because I'd like to think of this as the key we're in. 1, 5, minor 6. Blah, I'll make you barf with the theory later, all right? Now, I added in E on the A string, I added in B, and I added in C. Whatever order you want to go in. So E is the, C to E is a major third interval, okay? So just an interval thing. And then we've got G to B is a major third interval. And then A to C is a minor third interval. So what can we do with that? Now, I want you to do the same thing we did on the low E. Now this is a little bit more, and this is where we're gonna stop it. Anything past this, your brain's gonna melt. You're gonna come looking for me, okay? It's not gonna end well for me. So you're gonna take your thumb over now, because now, oops, see I shanked that. It happens, it's jazz, right? If I hit the E, my thumb now is doing the muting of the low E. See that? I'm just playing the A string. Now I know on the chart, I didn't put an X over the low E. You just have to know whatever string you're playing on, all the other strings are muted out, just by default. Okay, so watch, E. Same thing, but now I'm muting the low E with my thumb. So this starts to lead to that thumb over thing that a lot of you said, I can't do that. My hands are too small. No, you can. Just trust me, all right? I'm not making fun of you. I love you, remember. I made you charts linked below because I love you. So E. Move to the B, to the C. E. Okay, so it's the same thing, but I'm just doing it on the A string. Now, we're gonna cherry on top this by doing the C and E, okay? The G and B and the A and C, like this. But I'm only gonna play, I'm not gonna play the interval harmonically. I'm not gonna go C and E, G and B and A and C. I'm gonna do what we said we're gonna do here, one note at a time. So I'm gonna go like this. I'm going to dance between the C and E, like this, backward. Real slow. Did his hand stop? The only mistake is this. Remember, if you're playing a gig, you're like, okay? No. If that happens, you let up, you play nothing, you play percussive stuff only. Trust me, I was in a 3-piece band that toured for years. This is what happens. Sometimes I broke a string on my floating, I finally decked my bridge because of the floating trimmy would like go a half step out or whatever. So I'd have to just be like, usually results turning on the wah-wah pedal, just going, which leads me to the next couple lessons of this as we go a little bit deeper. I'm gonna bust out the wah-wah pedal, so look out, so watch. Okay, so C, E. If you can just get that from this lesson, you are crushing it. Look. I just noticed my arms going like that, but again, this is how the reps develop a technique, because I'm kind of like dancing rhythmically, muting, and then, with the percussive. Now, yes, it gets a little tougher when you go from the A to the C, because if you notice, I got that minor third interval. So your fingers are spread a little more apart, so you gotta kind of dance it a little bit differently. So, real slow. Now, if you wanna go in a different order, that's fine. Start on A minor, go G to the B, C to the E, okay? So it's up to you how to do this, okay? I don't think we need to drill down deeper than that. But again, did I do a 15 chord progression? No, I didn't even talk about triads in this video, but I kind of just did, all right? But again, these are all the little things that you have to sit down and build in your musical catalog. And then when you put it together with everything else you know, again, you start playing and you're like, I am having so much fun. I'm gonna tell you, if you could just get this C note and get a really good groove going like this. To the G, to the A. Did I stop? I did not. And again, try and just get that A string with the thumb over. This gives you that thumb over. Because eventually, the next few videos, and this gets tougher, I'm going to try and add some notes on the D and G string, okay? And we're going to have to really get our thumb over. And that's a lot harder. I purposefully played this on the acoustic. This is a little bit bigger neck. It's a little harder technique, but it doesn't lie to me. This guitar tells me, it's like, oh, you sound like garbage. You're welcome. The electric hides things. It's, you know, it's not as forgiving. It's more forgiving. So again, we're going to try and lead it to this. So this is kind of the bookend, and then we'll get you out of here. Right? I'll play a progression with these notes, but I'll kind of do some little licks out of this A minor pentatonic here, okay? With what we're doing. Watch. That's where you like come up with riffs. One note, heavy-handed, percussive, drum set style, rhythmic grooves. All right, pick drop jellyfish, or your favorite sea creature in the comments. Now I want you to do this. Every time you pick up the guitar, just get the muted thing going. No notes, nothing. Then add in, grab the ebook below. Why did I make that? Because I love you. I want you to get better, okay? The people that left, we know what's gonna happen to them. I don't need to say it. All right, but you guys keep going. Drop jellyfish or your favorite sea creature in the comments, and where you're watching from. Let me know how this goes. Drop a comment. The more interaction I can get, what do you guys wanna see? You guys are awesome. Oh yeah, and check out the new merch. You guys asked for it. I did the Rhythm is King. I made some shirts. I made some stickers. That'll be linked below. But anyways, let's keep this thing rolling. You guys are awesome. Love you all. See you in the next video. Peace.